Alright fellas, so the Rocket Execs Assemble villain event has returned. This is obviously the event to get Silver's EX, which is, great, right? New players, definitely recommend grinding this up. We got a lot of free opportunities to get some characters, whether they be free sync pairs like Victor, Classic Giovanni, all of that. The tickets and whatnot. But you also get Silver's EX as well as his grid expansion, so very great character. Don't try and underrate it, 100%, right? But anyway, looking at the missions for the extreme battle here, or the battle challenge, whatever, you have to use one Kanto and Johto sync pair because Kanto is also boosted for this event, which is awesome, as well as the extreme battle event Trio of Justice. Gonna probably try and get a video out for that, whether it be free to play or not, I don't know. But anyway, and the second mission here is 2 Johto characters. So you can easily clear it if you use 1 Kanto and 2 Johto characters on a team, which I have made here. So obviously, if you don't have Ethan, I'd say just have him. Let's see, actually, what do I have invested in you? Charging Sun, Bob and Weave. 3 out of 5 I go minimum, but 2 out of 5 maybe. I don't know. 1 out of 5 I also really don't know. But Ethan, I'd say, is good enough for this event. You may be able to... You can definitely run Chris. Chris is also a great character for sure to run. Lyra can probably work if you want another support. Morty as well. BP Morty if you want another support. You could probably run normal Morty just for fun, I guess. And, not a hard challenge, right? Not a hard challenge. You could probably run Karen as well. I would probably sync with her to get Dark Pulse, but, that's neither here nor there. We also have, of course, Silver here. Mine does have the grid expansion and EX. Definitely does make quite a big difference here. But the event's not too difficult. Even if the enemy gets to the sync move, you should still be able to get a win just fine. Classic Giovanni here. He's a little bit squishy, but he's not a bad unit at all, really. I'm going to go ahead and give him my special attacking grid. So this is the setup I use to win. Obviously, if you don't have Classic Giovanni yet, just wait until he drops. I'm pretty sure he drops the 20th. I want to say I'm pretty sure he drops the 20th. So you can get him then, right? And Silver's grid expansion, if you are super worried about not having his EX or grid expansion, you can wait, farm up the vouchers, and get Silver's EX with this event. And in 2 days, we get the second villain event, which will give you Silver's grid expansion. So you can go ahead and pick that up. Actually, what is your grid, Ethan? What is your grid? Brain power. Okay, I actually have recuperation, initial guard. Did I even build a nuking grid for him? I did build a nuking grid. Okay, but this is the DPS grid, because you're not going to nuke with Ethan, so you're just going to run the DPS. Silver, I think, yeah, I've got the fast swell grid here. Honestly, yeah, this grid's good enough. I'm pretty sure this is actually my nuke. Probably my best nuke grid. I don't know, maybe this one is better. Ramming speed, inertia, I'd just go for this one for fast track so he gets ramming speed buffs. But anyway, let's go ahead and hop into the battle here. Not hard at all. Just max your crit up with Giovanni here. Silver, you could probably start out without having to use this trainer move, I'd say, because you don't really need... Yeah, we'll probably be fine there. That's fine. So let's go ahead and now buff our stats. Try and land a burn on the middle for sure, I'd say, just because it'll be a lot easier to do a little bit of extra chip damage. And for this battle, every little bit of chip helps. NPR on Giovanni's trainer move, it's not massive. You can definitely go without it, because I did in my first battle. But if you do get it, it's actually really, really good, because you can max out your attack and special attack that way. So, might as well, right? Silver's nuke works off physical attack, as well as him and Ethan's normal moves. They work off of special attack, so... You want both offenses here. And if you want to run Sacred Fire on Silver, then that also runs on physical attack there as well. So, no quad Q, which is fine. Try and go for some bite damage here with Giovanni. Giovanni will probably take quite a bit of damage, but it shouldn't be anything you can't really handle for the most part. Also, they do have Facade. Facade is not going to be fun. You will take quite a bit of damage from that, probably. Yeah, Facade does a lot. But we have Panic Button here for the move gauge acceleration, which is great. If we get the flinch, then we can probably win pre-sync. Okay, looks like we're going to probably get hit with the sync move here, but that's fine. It's nothing too crazy. Is the sun going to go out? Yeah, sun goes out. I doubt that Ethan has the capability to win here, or just defeat the enemy on his own. Silver sync move, though, that'll defeat them. So, yeah, they barely survived. Sync move, we should be able to survive just fine here. it hurts a little bit, but nothing too crazy, right? If Giovanni ends up going down, you're still going to be fine because you still get the missions complete, even if one sync pair faints. You just can't have two sync pairs faint, so keep that in mind. But there we go. That is the mission beat. Pretty easy, pretty simple, right? They're obviously weak to Signature Giovanni's like attacks, but he's not rerunning, so can't really do much about that. And looking at the missions, let me just confirm everything that I've said, right? One or fewer sync pairs falling to fewer HP, or 0 HP. So you can have one sync pair faint, which will likely be Giovanni, if you're using the same setup I am. But I've managed to make him survive with a little bit of health for the most part on all these battles. I actually ended up with the most HP in the last battle that I just did right there. Did not expect him to have that much HP at the end, but hey, that first 8-4 is awesome, so don't underrate it. Anyway, that was the Battle Challenge Round 2 for the Team Rocket Execs Assemble. Kinda wish we would get the Team Rocket Executives as sync pairs, playable sync pairs, but whatever. Anyway, yeah, that's going to be the missions. Hope you all enjoy. Let me know what teams you used for them down in the comments below, and I'll see you all later.